English and Vietnamese. Ladies and gentlemen, today I want to talk about the differences between English and Vietnamese. English is very different from Vietnamese. The sounds are different, the grammar is different, and writing is totally different. It's very difficult to speak English well. If you want to speak English well, you must practice. You must forget about the differences. Just practice correct sentences until you are used to them. The more sentences you can put down, the better you can express yourself. If you believe in yourself and practice crazily every day, you will make it. You will conquer English. Vietnamese is the most difficult language in the world. If you can speak Vietnamese, you can speak English. Memorizing words. Many people tell me that it is very hard to remember new words. They complain that no matter how hard they try to memorize new words, they always forget them. The best way to remember new words is practice them every day. Practice them in sentences and paragraphs. Listen to tape and relearn every day. Otherwise, you will make it. If you need my help, please call me. We friends help each other. Let's conquer new world together. Chẳng gặp nhau một chiều thu tháng 10 vì nụ cười ấy cho em nhớ mà. The world is becoming smaller and smaller. Ladies and gentlemen, more and more foreigners are coming to Vietnam. More and more people around the world are starting to learn Vietnamese. More and more Vietnamese are starting to do business and travel around the world. The world is becoming smaller and smaller. That's why it is becoming more and more important in Vietnam. If you want to ensure a great future for Vietnam, you must practice English harder than ever before. How to speak fluent English. Ladies and gentlemen, I believe you all want to speak good English. Now, let me give you some advice. Don't be afraid of losing face. Don't be afraid of making mistakes. Don't be afraid of practicing your English. Don't be ashamed of speaking poor English. Don't be ashamed of being snuffed. Don't be ashamed of being stared. The only real shame is that you never open the mouth. The only way to learn English is never be ashamed. Is never be afraid. It's never too late to make a change in your life. Don't be afraid of it. No pain, no gain, you can make it. You are great. How to pronounce English words correctly. Ladies and gentlemen, today I'd like to talk about how to pronounce English word correctly. First, spell the word aloud, then read the word aloud according to the tape. Carefully imitate its sound, then sound out the word as loudly as possible. Lastly, find the word sentence to use this word. Think about what the words mean in this sentence. If you follow this step, you will soon be proud how well you can pronounce English words. Secrets of speaking English well. Ladies and gentlemen, everyone wants to speak English well. Today, I'm going to talk about the secrets of speaking good English. If you want to speak good English, there are several things you must do. You must keep on practicing. You must keep on working hard. You must keep on making mistakes. And you must keep on losing faith. You know you learn to speak only by speaking. So the most important key to speaking English well is speaking. Speak as loudly as possible. Speak as clearly as possible. Speak as quickly as possible. Lastly, the more you speak, the better your English will be. The more the mistakes you make, the more progress you will make. They are the secrets of speaking good English. Everyone can make it. Everyone can be an English speaking genius. Thank you for coming.